Ahoy and howdy, everyone. Welcome, welcome. We are doing a surprise stream today. I just said last night I wasn't going to do one. I forgot that Day Everything comes out today, and I was super excited to kind of jump into it and see what it was all about. And I do know like some of my favorite voice actors are in there, so I'm very excited to experience it. I told my husband I feel a little silly playing a dating sim, and he said good. So we're really gonna get right into it. So welcome. If you're joining during the middle of the day, I'm happy to have you here. We're just gonna have a cozy little stream and see what this game's all about. So grab your coffee or tea or a fun little beverage, and we're gonna get right into it. Alright, we should be in. It is fresh. I haven't even gotten past like this screen yet. Oh my gosh, I love it. Coolsville. Isn't that like the fictional location in Scooby-Doo? Man, I can't wait for everyone to call me Spooks Ahoy. The question is, can I change it to just like Spooks? I'm required to jump through hoops. Why not? It's some music indeed.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims.
Yikes.
But for now, it's time to get to work.
So we don't have love, we don't have friends, we need enemies. So I guess we're just gonna date everything? Start your job. Start your new job at your computer. So our door is slightly dusty. We can examine it with right click, interact with left click. I mean, I do just want to, like, explore everything. I love that literally everything has a description. This is truly one of the things in your home, the secret life of inanimate objects. Oh no. Man, I'm really a sad person. It's the largest chair you own, possibly even the largest chair you've seen, assuming you've only seen 10 to 15 chairs in your lifetime. I've seen a little more than 10 to 15 chairs in my lifetime. Oh.
Valdivinites! Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join
That's
me in giving
me.
her a
I'm the
warm
new
welcome
hire.
to our team. Out of the 30ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivian, our business is family. We're so excited to have you joining ours.
Wow, I love a corporate job
Coincidentally,
that makes
the
you feel
daycare
like
center has been
one of their
shuttered
own.
indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
That's a turn. Okay, peace out, David. That's all we can chat about. Oh, we get perk point prizes, pen, mug, keychain, retirement, not available to remote workers. Psych. None of it's available to us. That's amazing.
Hi there. You come highly recommended.
We have a
I've
Tom.
heard great things about your can-do attitude.
This is great. Call him Tommy.
You are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a
I'm gonna have to remind
customer
myself later
success
to do like
strategist.
a Coolsville
That's
edit from the
wonderful.
second Scooby-Doo
You
movie,
should be proud.
where like Fred gets in the camera and he's like, "You just want me to say I think Coolsville sucks."
Customers deserve success.
Tommy,
And in
a lot of
strategic
Tommies.
way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Oh, he called us champ. Everyone has these cute little avatars. Do we get one? Ours is kind of boring.
Hey, you there?
Do I assume she's my friend? Let's
Oh
do
God,
it.
don't start. I know you must be bored.
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them.
Oh, great,
And
we're doing
remember,
customer
I
service.
might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it.
You literally have a degree in customer service.
That's
BFA in
right.
customer service,
Oh,
baby.
geez. Here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You have new tasks.
Okay. So far, this job's going fine.
I have a broken sewing machine.
That sucks. Oh my gosh.
What? No?
I'm gonna get fired.
Can you help me with this? Please help me with my problem. Oh, wow! Thanks! You're the best.
Is that really all I do is refund people? I don't even like try and fight back?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
No, but there's a, what do you call himself? A partner, associate, leader?
Damn right you're sorry. Sorry looking.
He's called me ugly?
This book purports to give you the secret to success in 8 easy methods. Mr. Cobram is a liar and a fraud. I tried all his methods and I have not succeeded. How
Maybe
dare
you're
he
the problem.
peddle a book of such ill repute? I need to lodge a formal complaint with Mr. Cobram and his ilk. You can do that? What? I'm even more worked up than when
This
I
is
began.
hilarious. I'm
Let
hoping
me
there's like no
I
consequences.
can report this behavior.
When you say he sounds sexy, he does not. Sounds like a middle-aged, I don't know, what's the male version of a Karen?
I
I think we're doing great with our first day on the job. We got a message from David.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most.
Oh,
Just
David's not
kidding.
here anymore. Oh,
CEO is
kidding.
an extremely
Kidding.
important position, and there is no way a computer could ever.
Hi,
replicate
Ash
the
Katash.
ingenuity,
Welcome during the day.
expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative
And thank
work
you for
we
all
do
the
here at
taco
Valdivian,
tops. We
and I will
are
defend the
having
essential
just like a
importance of
really
human
low-key,
contributions
cozy morning
in every
and
single aspect
looking
of this
at
company.
Date Everything.
Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities,
that's us.
janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete.
I'm pretty
Speaking
sure our
of,
job is
please
obsolete.
join me in bidding a fond Valdivian
Oh, crap. That was my
farewell
bad.
to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined
crawled
your
out of my
incredible
cave to
skills would
watch
be
you.
better utilized elsewhere, your
I did in fact
contributions
crawl
to our
into my
shareholders
cave to
won't
play.
soon
I
be
got my
forgotten.
cozy blanket. I had a cup of coffee. I was very excited to get into this today. Otherwise, I was going to be playing like Disney Dreamlight and working on my job.
Sam! Got a quick minute?
Are we getting fired?
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive
Today's my first day.
research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Oh,
I don't think so.
I would
so
be concerned.
I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You
Well,
and
I did
are in
make fun
something
of a guy
called
earlier.
Labor limbo. We'll
labor
be around
limbo.
until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep
Okay.
following the leadership principles, and I'll check in with further updates.
What are the leadership principles? It's our
so
bestie.
are you one of the affected people?
What do you think, girl? I'm customer service, but I prefer to say I was
I mean,
liberated.
I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today.
On my
Sorry for
first
getting
day
you
of the
this
job.
and then getting you fired. Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore.
What the
Are
heck?
you on Discord?
This cord.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Well, should I like go out with a bang? I've got
I
like
ordered this
3
couch,
more
but I popped
jobs.
it on my kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Oh,
What?
I'm just gonna go out with a bang.
I didn't buy it. My mom did. She has inflatable all sorts of things. Okay.
Okay.
Sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
Ah,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
girl, no wonder your inflatable couch.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss. Thoughts and prayers for your inflatable couch. I'm just gonna keep going.
Teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans. And
Go
I ordered
Harridans.
this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Meaning? Ah,
Yeah, I'm sorry, science and
Hello,
me.
my name is Emmanuel.
Oh.
And I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Emmanuel, you sound kind of cute. You counted every single one? Let's just ask him.
Perhaps, provided things go well.
No harm in asking.
Yes, every single one. You
That's
are the
wild.
one that's wild to continue this line of inquiry. Your refund. Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Oh,
And
that's
if
how we're
you're
gonna
ever
do our
free for that
outros.
date,
Have a happy
we'll
day
be
to
around
you and your
Cape Horn
soul.
for the next 6 months. Stop by anytime.
I guess I have a date in Cape Horn. That's like one of our like post-it notes. Okay, so that's all we can do, right? Yeah. Check your messages on your phone. Discord! I have to be able to change this.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing. Yeah, well, that's not important. Think of me as a friendly yet anonymous hacker.
That makes me
Any
feel
second
safe
now,
and secure.
You'll receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one
What the heck
it is
is
in your
this?
possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right. I fear I may have made a mistake.
I did not mean to say boring. Whoops. Workspace. Okay, we can still access workspace on our phone. That's like our actual settings. Main menu. Background. Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's cute. Oh my gosh, for Pride Month? That's cute too. I could spend all day just like flipping through these. Oh, I do love the pink hearts. Oh my gosh, there's so many. How do I get back to one I liked? This is a mistake. I know, I didn't mean to hurt Tinfoil Hat's feelings. I was a little trigger happy with my mouse. I just want to... Okay, we're back to the beginning. I'm not going to click through. I'm going to just find the cute hearts. Oh yeah, the DLC phone screens. Is that what the DLC was? Because that is very cute. Oh, okay, that's art. Don't want to get too into that. And then music. Is that just ours? Yep. Leave your office and reflect your life choices. I think I need to add a post-it note to this saying find a job. Okay. Is that not how I leave my office? Oh, there's the drone from Tinfoil Hat Guy. Hello? Oh my gosh, don't break through my window. It totally broke through the window. Can I open any door? Oh. It's a closet. Very exciting. You couldn't have, like, waited for me to open the door? Okay.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
She is cute. I love all the little hearts.
Hey there! Your life is about to change.
Am I gonna get a new job?
I hope you're ready. You know it.
I need to, like,
but
try and
just
not be so
any
dismissive of
pair of
people
glasses.
super quickly.
I'm here to help you out.
I'm a pair of Date Theater glasses. My name is Skylar Specs.
We met a new dateable. We can date our glasses.
My lenses have special properties. They allow you to directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
That makes sense. So are we using Skylar to date other people? Because that's kind of wild too.
Or date. You see all the things around your house? Things you might have taken for granted?
Yeah.
Now you have the power to get to know them better.
It's pretty exciting.
A lot better.
Oh.
And I have a feeling, just a silly, little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum.
Are we leading her on? I'm just getting to know her.
Make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is.
She seems like she's trying to find us. One of our
you.
post-it notes was to find love.
In fact, let's go on a date right now.
Oh. Let's
So
go.
we are going to awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
Oh, I thought she was insinuating that, like, we were dating her. Press tab to switch between glasses on and off mode. Hold down space when wearing the glasses while aimed at an object to speak to it. Okay. Oh my gosh, everything is beautiful and technicolored. Okay, I kind of want to look around and see what we can date. So we got the door. We can date the drapes, love, the thermostat, the stairs. It is literally everything. Not this rug. This is hysterical. Fireplace. Ship in a bottle. This is wild. And we gotta look around at our house. Our house is beautiful. You should kiss. Pinby. I mean, I was ready. I was ready to go on a little date. And she was like, go find an object. So I don't want to push her. You know, I don't want to make Skylar uncomfortable. It seems like she's kind of a part of me now. Skylar and I are one. Oh, we got a little wine rack. I don't even know where to start. I'm so excited. I also just like want to look at everything. That obscure outlet's not an option. The piano's hot. Are you saying that because you know, or are you just stating that objectively the piano's hot? Plunger? No, not yet. Okay, that had a water heater. Oh my gosh. How much space do we have upstairs? There's so much here. Like, I feel like I should have known that, or at least anticipated it. There's a ton here. Cat clock, a bed. If I had a nickel for every time I thought, man, that plunger could take me places in life, I would have 1 nickel. You know, that's funny because I didn't have that thought, but I'm happy you have. If it happens twice, let me know. Are all these, like, different things different? No, just, like, collectively. The bat's a different thing. Oh my gosh, there's so much. Can I not? The door to the attic is locked, probably for the best. I think we should just go for the broken door. The piano looks like it could take real good care of you. Well, heck. Let's see if the piano can take good care of us. Oh. Sorry, we have to start with the door.
You're still standing in your house, but the unbelievable amount of bouncer energy radiating from the
Oh my
tall
gosh,
stranger
not
who's
the
just
bouncer
appeared
energy.
in front of you would have you believe you're standing outside of a club.
Do we feel like we're standing outside of a club?
No funny business.
I guess
Don't
that
want to
is
see
good
those
principles to live
spectacles
by.
being used for something untoward.
This is wild. Sigh. Dorian. Ah, get it? Because he's a door. That's incredible.
Hey, Dorian. Trust me, this is going to go super well.
So Skylar's like our wing woman then? I love it.
You sure about that?
I am Chaos Reborn.
You hear that? Chaos Reborn.
No, it's just them messing around with some funny options, I swear. After awakening an object for the first time, you get to speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
So we gotta get to know them. The club.
Sometimes when you reach a certain level of
In the
affection
club,
with a
we all
dateable
have
object,
Dorian.
your relationship status changes. There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate.
Am I gonna hate people? Hello, hello, Junie guy. Welcome, welcome. We're dating a door right now. This is Dorian.
Love can get you towards some really special paths for those you are truly interested in.
But it's not necessarily the best of the options in my mind.
Dorian is a big defender of friendship.
Ah. Well, this game is called Date Everything. I really don't think we're looking
If
for just
everyone were
friendship.
friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion.
I mean, you're right with that. I just noticed his shirt has, like, the door, like, the wood grain door. I don't know what that's called. You guys get what I'm saying, though, right?
I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous
And his little,
quarrels
like,
of hate.
medallion on his hat's a knocker. Fantastic.
The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our bouncer Dorian talking, but you can go toward whichever one you like.
Hello, Alex.
Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Oh, who's Reggie?
Human, you seem like a good sort. So we'll be friends. For
Okay,
now.
we're friends with Dorian now. Friends!
Friends.
Oh,
As
gosh.
it should be.
Oh, as it should be. It's kind of like he slammed the metaphysical door in my face. The door trim, exactly. You get it.
Feels good, yeah? But friendship gets you even more than that. I call it specs points.
Ooh.
Take a look at this cool personality chart. Number go up.
Wow. It's like watching a baby deer learn to walk, only with less dignity. You regularly need to be reminded what people are. Your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. You'd get kicked out of the library for being too boring. You are the opposite of smart, and you're not smart enough to know what that is. Oh no. This is so bad. It's so funny though. Key. This is great.
Each dateable object has points to give whenever you achieve an official relationship status with them.
I
Get
don't-
more of them to be able to
I don't
choose
know
some
the
more
term of. I
advanced
was trying to think of like a
options.
door pun. since he did block me. Hello, ER Brookbank07. Welcome, welcome. We are dating everything today, except for the door. We kind of just got friend zoned by the door.
You wear it well.
Front Dorian. Oh my
you can
gosh,
check
I
out
love
your
him.
specs
Is there a
points
back
on your
Dorian?
phone, which... Wait. We gotta talk to your phone.
Duty calls, love.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beams while it's out.
Take out your phone and then shoot my beams. Oh, her beams. Got it. Got it. Guys, Dorian called us love. It's kind of making me blush a little bit. Okay, shoot beams.
A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you,
Hello.
shooting you a knowing wink.
Oh.
She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only
How crazy
on
would it be to date your phone? Your phone would literally know everything about you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. Your life just got a whole
I
lot
want the
better.
piano. We're gonna get
That's
to the
what.
piano. I promise.
Of course, to really enjoy it.
I think
you're
some of
gonna
this
need
is
someone
like
to show you how
necessary
things
in
work.
order to learn how to do it. I mean, but we're just flirting.
Hello, hello.
Phoenicia, love her. Hi, Phoenicia.
Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
Hey, that's our ex-job.
I've been doing a little tutorial with her about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
I'm not a puppy dog. I'm real cool.
Oh boy, sorry. Yeah, I'm so used to you talking through me and not to me that I should address you with the proper level of
Oh
respect.
no.
Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and
I
you'll see
love
some
like
new
the
ones.
outfit details, like the swipe on her belt. That's super cute. And her little like phone ear cuff.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's
I
my way
know,
to
I'm
keep
trying
track
not
of
to
all
upset
sorts of
everyone. I
fun
was just
info
trying to be
about
funny. I'm just a
undateable
funny gal.
Because there are a lot of us around this house.
Do they all know each other?
Ooh, you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass
I
also
guess they
just
do,
dropped a
because they were
really
talking
cool
beef
app.
about Reggie.
Oh, gotta run! Another call coming in!
Bye, Phoenicia! Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
I get it. Yeah, that was hilarious. Okay, we're going to the room with the piano. We're just not to the piano yet. Locate the magnifying glass to... Wait, oh, well, we'll get there. Okay, we have access to credits now. Specs. Oh, that's the... Okay, okay. Data Dex. This is what we're looking for. You've met Skylar Specs, your pair of Dateviator glasses that will guide you in awakening objects in the game so you can date. To awaken your first object. She is the one making all this possible. She dislikes skeptics. I do feel like I dropped the ball with Phoenicia. A giggling beauty with a megawatt smile. She's installed some apps to help you track fun info about the objects around the house. Likes the latest, dislikes anything from last week. We met Dorian. He likes friendships, he dislikes nonsense. I was just full on nonsense. Oh, and he's voiced by Ben Starr. Oh, I love that it tells you who it is. This is great. How many we got? Oh, we got a lot. We got a lot. Fantastic. Absolutely great. Oh, we already did art. Okay. All right, to the magnifying glass. Our house looks so cozy in this romantic light.
There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here? Aha!
Ah, Maggie, the magnifying glass. Gotta collect them all, right?
I think I've seen a description for someone wearing just such a fantastic red shirt.
Oh, am I wearing red? If I had, like, pass? Oh my goodness.
You're not a suspect, are you? A witness, then?
Sure.
Just as I thought.
Maggie, it's our human's first day talking with us. Go a little easy on her.
No, I don't need her to go easy on me. It's all good.
Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case?
She's not the
Trust me,
piano.
this human has a
You're
lot
really
of
on
potential
about
to
this
make
piano.
this house a better place.
I can't wait to mess every one of you objects. I'm gonna be honest.
Truthful.
Oh, Maggie likes truthful people.
Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side. Hopefully.
Her outfit is not my favorite. I do like the hat a lot, and I liked how she had the magnifying glasses.
I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are
We do
tricky
have to
find.
find a lot of pesky
It's
hidden
good
objects.
for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Makes me feel like I'm playing a detective game and not a dating sim.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at
Ooh.
Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe.
It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges?
Oh.
Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas.
Oh, Ash, Katash, I don't think we can just date our piano today. Time passes. I didn't realize that. Okay, let's check out our rumors. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. Maggie thinks you should talk to your bed next. It should be upstairs in your bedroom, first door on the left. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. Directly acknowledge this blink's existence. Tinfoil hat, this mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Okay. So, we can either, like, do our Discord tinfoil hat guy, we can do our bed, or we could try and find Reggie. I'm trying to figure out who Reggie is. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected. What's a calamity in our house? I kind of think tinfoil hat guy might be fun. Cause like, a bed's kind of obvious. We're gonna get there eventually. And we've met a lot of damsels today. Let's try it out. Can we not? I guess not. Okay. Bet it is. If I can't have the piano, you should do tinfoil hat. I agree. I know I can't do Phoenicia, but I feel like I should be able to just do this. I really thought that's what they were implying. Okay, let's go find our bed. I did hurt his feelings. I don't know if that's like the cause of it or if I'm just still figuring things out, but we're talking to our bed.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're
Oh my
struck by
gosh,
the
she is
realization that it's
gorgeous.
been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you.
I love like the comforter, the pillow. This cracks me up. The box spring as a corset, hilarious.
How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar, even though
I want
you're
her
certain
hair.
you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Yeah, she is.
Hey there, stranger.
Oh my goodness.
Because you do.
We sleep together every night.
I'm Betty, and I'm your bed.
Betty the bed! Oh my gosh, her shoes! So funny.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
Oh my gosh. This one's a little spicy. I mean, she is really pretty.
I've been here for it all, darling.
Oh my gosh, she
But we can make
blushed.
some new memories from here on. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long.
This is killing me. It's not killing me. It's bringing me a lot of life, but this
Will
is...
you be bringing
oh my
someone back here
goodness.
anytime soon?
I don't know.
Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon.
How it... Okay, so like... It feels like they're all like mixed in each other's life, though. If I bring someone else back, it's gonna be on Betty, you know?
Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Okay.
You can choose to talk to me or not, but I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice
Gosh.
to know each other. Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
She called me a cutie?
Well, anyway, I'll be here.
Oh my gosh, the pillow grab. Bye, Betty.
See you then.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some...
Skylar, this is kind of poor timing. Toothbrush?
We can talk about it later. For now, let's
Is
go
that
to
your
sleep.
guess, or are you saying we need to go for a toothbrush?
Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and...
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Yeah.
come get comfortable then.
Oh my gosh.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Okay, glasses are off. Glasses are off. I do want to see Betty's information though. Betty. Okay, there's Maggie. I do like Maggie a lot. I could see us just being friends with Maggie though. I'm not gonna fall for the bed right away. That's wild. With that bedroom voice, it suddenly feels like you're in a dating sim. Who could have predicted that? She dislikes mornings. Girl, I get you. Toothbrush. Okay, we just got... Just going for toothbrush again. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Okay, do you want the toothbrush more or the piano? Because... Can we romance a Taklatov? Okay, I don't know if there's a Taklatov, but we could see what's in the kitchen, potentially. While I wait on Ashkatash, toothbrush or piano. Okay, there's like different cereal options. Chips. I am just trying to take a peek at what's in there. Dishwasher. Can I close it? We've got wine. I mean, that kind of looks like a Taklatov back there, if you ask me. Oh, the fiery UTIs. No. No. Piano. Okay, piano, and then we're coming for this. Can I date the hot sauce?
Good morning.
Oh.
Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better?
I am.
Maybe finally find some love?
Maybe.
I would suggest following up with Maggie next as a detective. She'd have some good places to start. But really, there's no going wrong here. You're basically in a big, huge sandbox open for you to play
Love it.
in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your hand. Any other questions?
I like Skylar a lot, but I want to get to know people. I don't want to commit to anyone just yet, you know?
That might be it for this little date theater, but I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Let's date!
Let's date! Okay, we can definitely... I don't think it's, like, exclusively the hot sauce, but we can date that whole cabinet. Cool kid from Coolsville. Oh my gosh, I love it. Alright, it's piano time! I can't check the polls today. Whenever I, like, try to interact with, Twitch, it just craps out on me. Maybe I can check on my chat, like, keep it open on my phone. Let me check real quick. Because I would love to see the polls. Let me see. I can! Piano, yes. There, I voted too. There are pianos upon which masterpieces have been composed, and there are pianos maintained and adored by families for generations. Your piano dreams of being a cheap keyboard in a music shop's display section, because that's at least a purpose. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going for it!
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly,
She's really
silently,
pretty.
as though she were
She's
listening
really
to music
pretty.
you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can
Yeah,
hear your clock
can everyone
ticking,
else shut the fuck
your
up?
refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
Please tell me she hits every note. Oh my gosh. Can we have a moment for just her outfit? The foot pedals for the hairpiece and her belt and all like the cords. Gosh, she's gorgeous.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
Is this the girl that rejects me?
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
10 out of 10. Super cute. I agree. She's kind of intimidating.
You introduce yourself, and yet still she does not open her eyes.
I'm in an uncomfortable situation with a beautiful lady. I'm not gonna panic. I'm not a panicker. This is a very calm... This is a cozy day. We're not panicking. Let's try again. Let's just...
Finally, she opens her eyes, heaving a polite but obviously impatient sigh.
Oh, she sighed.
Maestro? The performance? It was coming along nicely.
Oh my gosh, did we interrupt her?
That was door 33. Surely you recognize
Oh, I'm
it.
embarrassed now.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a
Please tell me like
genius.
that's the actual music for this game.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
Oh, it's just rest. That's it. How the heck was I supposed to know that? She is French.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulcemur.
The Dulcemur? I don't know who that is.
You two have met, I'm assuming?
No. I have not.
No. Dulcemur is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment.
I'm in love with the piano. She's very beautiful, but she's making me a little nervous.
Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless.
Oh my gosh, I just noticed like her dress has like, oh my gosh.
They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Was it another piece that was just long rest? Because I also
A
couldn't hear
rustling
it.
program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
Oh no. Oh, yikes. We can either like trauma bond or... I'm not gonna say I've never touched you, that's mean. And I've only worked at Valdivian for a day, so that's not it.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys.
So long, Maestro.
Goodbye. Goodbye. I gotta check out my... Oh, where is it? Data decks. Keys. Dislikes dissonance. Loves classical music. She is a beauty. She's very pretty. That was a good first choice. I felt like I was doing something wrong our whole conversation, though. Okay, so I was told to see Maggie again, so we can talk to Maggie and get some more... Oh, get some more rumors.
Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors? Looking for more suspects?
Yep.
You and I both.
I
Never
can
know
die.
when another suspect will turn up. Why not both? Here are some rumors that I have turned up. Johnny Splash, shower. Location,
Johnny
downstairs
Splash.
bathroom. Winifred water heater. Location, office closet. Lyric literature. Books. Location, anywhere. Glad to have you, Gumshoe.
Can one
These
person
should be
reside
pretty
through multiple
straightforward to
different
find.
rooms?
Though there's the shadow knows. Because he's here. Word on the beat is that he's hiding in a permanent. If you can find one around here, I would investigate.
We can date a
You're
shadow?
welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors, if you're looking for more.
Thanks, Maggie. Okay, so there's a... That's like the vibe I got, was a shadow, right? Like a permanent shadow. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Winifred water heater, right? I think I'm gonna go for our Taklatov, though. I think that would be fun. Oh, I'm nervous.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the strange figure standing before you is delicious. You don't even intend to be salacious, it's just he looks edible.
I can't.
His long blonde hair calls to mind ramen noodles, but his entire outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks downright mouth-watering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual. His expression suggests he's less than impressed with you.
His avocado toast jacket.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute. Glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that.
Oh, why did we go from like being like intimidated to just downright like embarrassed?
This fine white has a light body and is rather dry.
He's got like a pencil notepad and a little sage pen. Oh my gosh.
It's quite acidic. I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess just outside Chavagnol? And as its taste matures on my tongue...
Matures?
I detect notes of honeydew, grapefruit, and peach.
His little... I just keep seeing parts of his outfits that I love. Yep, the bread pad, the lettuce cuffs, the little like bow tie pasta noodle hair tie.
And a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt. Pathetic.
Oh.
Just pathetic.
Oh.
But where are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
That was nervous laughter for being
food
called
critic
pathetic.
Extraordinaire.
Mitchell Lynn.
Paragon of the perfect, advocate of the adventurous, and bane of the banal.
Oh my gosh, his bread shoes, his loaf loafers. You can't get any better than that. Phenomenal. Ew, Soylent.
Oh, really? Could have fooled me.
I don't like all this degradation.
Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
Oh.
3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
Sure. Why not?
Brilliant.
No, I'm not impressing him at all.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room. Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
I don't think he's we just Sushi, Hawaiian fusion, ice cream. Any takers? Anyone have any opinions on where we're going with Mitchell? I think Mitchell's just gonna be like tough to break through that iceberg lettuce barrier, you know? I think like deep down though. Maybe. I think everyone will swing every sushi is a very specific taste. It is. And he's kind of an everything guy. Sushi. Alright, let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room. He seems excited. Or about as excited as a critic like Mitchell can be about a new place.
Is this a date? Are we on a first date?
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to expectation.
Let's hope.
You walk into a rather austere space. Every element seemingly selected for its clean and unpretentious elegance. The counters are of raw pine, finished to a glossy luster. The walls are shoji-style screens, and the doors slide open with a soft hiss that seems engineered to bring you entirely into your sophisticated surroundings. A water feature drips delightfully in the background.
Who knew they could make a sushi place sound so romantic and
You feel
enticing?
instantaneously relaxed and intrigued.
Ah, here comes the owner now.
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Okay, he's really cute.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke. I am pleased to see you both.
Always nice to see you, Daisuke.
He's kinda cute. He's cuter than Mitchell, I'd say.
It's obvious you've put a lot of work into this endeavor.
Thank you, Mitchell. I have only done what anyone would in my place. The dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance please you.
I'm very pleased.
My mind isn't quite made up yet.
Oh my gosh, can Mitchell just leave? I don't know. I need to look it up as soon as I don't think I can. I'm too scared to press anything and get out of this. I just know I'm gonna flirt with him a lot.
You do? Seems rather dull to me.
Mitchell, this isn't about you anymore.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look. Why, you're absolutely right.
I know.
I thought at first it was lazy
you.
and weak decor.
Lazy and weak.
You just insulted him.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not heard Daisuke.
Well, so's your wife, Mitchell. We ain't supposed to have livestock in this town, yet you married a sea cow.
But look around you.
Someone needs to link Donnie Baker again to the chat.
Perfectly clean, lighting muted but warm.
I don't think Mitchell appreciates beauty right off the
This
bat.
wood shows the signs of a master carpenter. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care. And as I listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water from a waterfall pond.
Exactly, it's beautiful.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip.
Oh.
I thank you all the same.
feel almost as if I've been transported to the Tsukibayashi Jiro. Delightful. Simply delightful.
Not the...
Let's move on to your speciality, Daisuke. What are we to make of the settings?
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that
Oh my
Scandalabra's
gosh.
stories about the silver are damaging lies and not to be believed.
Whoa, what are the damaging lies about Scandalabra?
Believe the Scandalabra? I'd sooner let Sinclair process an insurance claim for me.
I'm glad we are all in agreement there.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Oh, I don't know what to say. I'm not inept with things. Are chopsticks brought out after the first course? I've only ever gotten, like, sushi in Lebanon. I'm just gonna ask. Oh.
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
Okay.
All right, let's get down to business. I'm starving.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Who needs chopsticks when you have hunky men to feed you? I gotta agree. Just give it to me.
I can't wait to see what's in store for us. Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Man, I got like just rude options. I'm
Sushi
not
must be eaten right away, within the first 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
Here you are. Please enjoy.
Daisuke places a dish before you containing what must be the most hideous, clumsy nigiri
Oh
you've ever seen
no.
in your life.
Oh no.
The fish is misshapen, and the rice seems to be falling apart.
Is it really Jinsakai? Stop it. Is it? Please, like, confirmed? If you don't know, my favorite game of all time is Ghost of Tsushima. So the fact that they share the same voice actor, I'm so happy. They must have had like the best, like, hands down. It's like the best casting ever for this.
What are we looking at, Daisuke?
Is it not obvious? This is eel.
I see.
I'm just gonna
Glad to
kiss
know
ass
your
hardcore.
I'll present my own opinions in the review. Now that we've eaten, I think it's time to go.
So quickly? So quickly? Okay. Big fan of Daisuke.
Hey!
Oh, it's our friend
How's
Sam.
things in labor limbo?
We're having a
You've been using all that
pretty
extra
good
time to do
time,
anything
actually.
fun?
I'm good with being in limbo for a while.
Thank God, I could use a little gossip. What, just out of nowhere? So what was it? What's so special about them? What? I know you've been watching
Would
too much
anyone
anime.
believe me if I texted
What
you
do
this?
mean? More? I'm still on the first part.
I might be developing relationships with them.
You understand how insane you sound right
I
now,
know.
right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
No, I'm dead serious.
Man, what?
What?
You seriously have magic date furniture fuck classes?
Yeah. Don't disrespect the Dateviators.
Dateviators? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Oh, wait, I didn't even mean to get in there. I wanted to look at my data decks. Is there anyone we want to, like, repeat from yesterday, or are we just, are we good with just meeting new people? Obviously, I talked to Maggie, because I felt like I had to. Where's our new guy? Did that not count as a date? We just visited him? So the world's our oyster. New people. I agree. I don't know what... There's just so much. There is one person I am dying to see, and I implied it in the stream title, so we're gonna take a look at... We'll do record player's a good one. We'll do record player after this one. We're just gonna take a little look-see at this D20 sitting on the table.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to.
We're just gonna take a little pit stop here. We'll go
The
to the
cloak-wearing
record.
nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by.
The cloak-wearing
when you used to gather around
nerd.
a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler. No. Ho, as in, hey. Howdy.
No, I was not. Look, I know Neil's in here. I want to stumble across Neil naturally. I was looking for Matt Mercer, though. This is Matt Mercer. Should I go the other way? No, that was right. This is Matt Mercer.
How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Like, how iconic that Matt is the D20.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak comes off, and you see the friendly face beneath.
Welcome.
The baggy pants are cracked. Oh my gosh, it's a dice bag. That is so funny. And I love, like, the little, like, gemstones everywhere, and gosh. Another great
Taking
outfit
a tiny
design.
respite from the drudgery of work.
Smash, yeah. Actually, I'm on permanent limbo.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play.
Nerdy, sweet, cute, exactly. Ooh, TikTok clip idea? Yeah, maybe we'll, like, do, like, a summary of all the ones we met today, and we'll do a
If
smash
you
or
are up
pass
for
with
a
them.
real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
He is no piano, but he's not too bad. He's not too bad.
Have you ever heard of
Not the...
grottos and gargoyles?
I can't say I've heard of grottos and gargoyles. Are you kidding me? Of course I've heard of G&G. We're going for it.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
His classes. Oh my gosh. hope you know.
Someone else who feels the same as me.
This is so fun.
Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to maybe kinda play with me, would you? It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Why wouldn't we play G&G with Chance? Someone give me a good
Chance's eyes
reason not
light up,
to.
his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me! You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Holy crit. I'm gonna have to, like, remember that one. That's so funny. Holy crit. I mean, G&G's more fun with a group, especially if he's the... Would he be the GM in this?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better. It's time to get you your character.
GM is more... Yeah.
All we have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Perfect.
And your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
I just want to appease him. This is so sweet.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out.
Oh,
and you
okay.
can just show up and play.
Deal. Even easier.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
I do think you should make a Spooksimo. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Maybe I'll make that one of our freebie ones so everyone could use it.
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too
I bet
much
you
of a
guys
challenge.
didn't think we were going to have a whole G&G campaign with Indate Everything. Because I didn't.
I'd suggest
I
the
just knew
Troubadour,
what
the
Matt
Guardian,
Mercer
or the
was.
Enchanter. Which one would you like?
I think we gotta go with Enchanter. It sounds sweet.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is! Magic will flow and find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot. If you
Sorry,
two know each
Ashkatash,
other,
I made
I'll
my
invite them.
choice.
They are all over the house, bringing radiance to everything they shine on.
Oh, that sounds like a new rumor.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you. Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Dicey. Classic Chance.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I played. I'll see you then.
I am really curious, like, how in-depth this gets. Okay, so we're gonna do the record player next, right? That's the vibe we're going for. The lights got real dark. Okay, we got one more date left in us.
The beautiful flapper you see before you stands in stark contrast to the strange music that plays when you turn on your record player.
We're getting so many beautiful women.
Where she seems sweet with an old-world sort of beauty, the music she plays is all kinds of wrong. It skips and goes from too fast
I
to
have
too
yet
slow.
to get through Fable yet. I am working on it though. Slowly but surely.
dances to it all the same, swinging her arms and legs in time to the herky-jerky rhythm of some ancient record.
She is cute
Don't
and
just
jazzy.
stand there like a wet blanket. You get a wiggle on. Let's see you dance. Ah, pipe down and just dance already.
You give it your best shot, which seems to please her.
She's so cute.
Now you're on the trolley. Exactly what I said. You're getting it.
79 plus hours of recorded dialogue. Oh my gosh.
Mercifully, she turns the music off.
Well, well, well. It's about time you came to see me. My name's Rainy.
Rainy.
How you doing?
Oh my gosh, she is so cute.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for you to come over and see me sometime.
Obviously, there's limited in-game days, so there's a lot of replayability. 80 plus hours, that's a lot per video. That's insane. Do we know if there's a limit to the days? Or can we just like roam in here for as long as we want?
You've been all over this house, but you never come my way.
I just got these glasses.
Uh-huh. Baloney.
I'm kind of offended because I genuinely love vinyls.
Well,
It's one of my
it is so great to see
my
a new
passion
face
hobbies.
around here. Even if your face ain't exactly new to me.
I even have some jazz records.
Nobody ever seems to want to hang out anymore. I can't imagine why. I used to be the belle of the ball. Everyone was so happy to see me at a party. Now it's always just me and my records. Me neither. Well, whatever. I'm gonna keep the party going here. Feel free to stick around, if you can keep up. Otherwise, you can beat it. This beat's for expert hoopers only.
Rainy's frenetic, high-pitched record is too much for most anyone to keep up with. You decide to check in with her another time.
Rainy is beautiful, but she is definitely giving, like, probably just friends. Probably just friends. Do we have any, like, fan favorites for the day? Wait, I can't... Can I still keep going? Should we talk to Betty? Nope, we're out of battery. I was wondering how I'm gonna tell Joel that I'm leaving him for a piano. Stop. Exactly. He made fun of the bear hat, so this is just what it is. If you need me to shout out and like deliver the special message for you, just let me know. I'll look in the camera and I'll just we can clip it and give it to him later. Wow, guys, our life has changed so much since we've been able to start dating and animate objects. Where's today gonna lead us? Should we look at some of our rumors? You have to do it tonight. I will. Here, I'm gonna make a little note of it too. Call out Joel. Call out Joel. Ash Katash leaving him for piano. It'll be like one of those fun cameos, you know? Listen, I will try. I'm realizing that as a small streamer, my best bet is to just raid people. So, like, even if, like, you can't hang around for someone else, I'm gonna try raiding more often. Does anyone have any specifications? Or not specifications, request? Otherwise. Or any repeats? I was a little unimpressed with Mitchell, not gonna lie, but I'm not into the snobby guys. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Oh, I was gonna look at our rumors. We could try and find Daisuke again. Singing in the Drain, the Icebox. Couch. A light. Reggie. Still haven't figured out Reggie. Scandelabra. Keys is the best, hands down. That we're one and done with the game. We found Keys. We don't need to meet anyone else. There's Winifred. I get the importance of, like, speaking to people again, but I really just want to, like, meet new people. There's a controller. Oh my gosh, I also can't wait. I'm kind of hoping I just, like, stumble across. I think I want to try and find, Daisuke again. Would he be like the bowls and stuff? The plates and... Or maybe I should check the cabinet? Maybe there's like dirty dishes and it's not the same. Come on, close up. No? Okay, we'll just leave it open. I just wanna talk.
A tall, statuesque man stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes, your dishes, on the table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you.
No, we had such great chemistry yesterday. Did that count as one? What happened? What just happened? I don't... Did we just piss him off? What happened? Vacuum Loki could be good and bad. We could talk to our vacuum. Did that really count as meeting him? I don't think it even counted as meeting him. Okay. Well, we'll try again with him later. The vacuum? Give me just a second. My mod is in a meeting right now, so I'm just letting him know to handle any spam that comes through. Your very own vacuum cleaner. You have responsibilities now, and that's terrible.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor.
Why does he kind of look like Will?
No, it's something about his face. Handsome though it may be, you can't quite place his expression. Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all. He just stares, his face screwed up in concentration,
Oh my!
and his lips pressed together.
He just...
One sec.
What's going on?
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
Gosh, he's cute.
Woo. Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Right? Not like, oh my goodness.
I'm up to 3 hours.
Oh my gosh. 3 hours of not breathing?
All right. Now that that's taken care of,
He is
I can give you my full attention.
And he's giving us his full attention.
Name's Hoover. My friends just call me Hoover.
Oh my gosh, not Hoover.
What's up?
Henry Hoove. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't want the piano anymore.
You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I might have dropped a whole packet of wet noodles. I am not saying that.
Sure. What about?
I just want to get to know you.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think.
He is very... We can all share Hoove.
I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have heard rumors about a haunted attic.
Ooh.
Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay. Yeah, just a rumor, I'm sure. That's right. Crime scene investigation. I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times.
Swoon, right?
I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Looks big. I have to. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it is. Big enough to take whatever needs taking.
Everyone in chat better be blushing right now, too. Everyone. I don't even know what to say. Dead, right?
I'm all purpose on whatever surface, babe.
Woo! Got a little toasty in here.
Hard or soft, rough or smooth. I can do it any way it needs to be
coming.
done. Only thing I'm not so good with is liquid. What else would we be talking about?
Ooh, I think we were talking about different things. Different things. Do I try and keep pushing it?
Right, exactly. My specialty.
Mm-hmm.
Investigating dirt and other things.
I love him.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week. But I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun,
Well,
Hoove?
I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work.
Not that I'm a very dirty girl.
These
No.
days, I don't know. It just felt a bit too cluttered.
I'm in need of a I'm also in need of a vacuum.
Nothing to worry about, though. Hey, it's been great talking to you, but I gotta finish up my work and call it a day. How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute? I feel like I haven't gotten out to do something fun in a while. Maybe the two of us
I could be something fun.
I don't know. Catch a game or have a drink?
Go see Betty.
Sounds like a plan.
Is my wife/husband a vacuum? If not, start. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That one was a little spicy. I'll do literally whatever. Just say the word. That was a great one. Hoove was... I'm sorry, but that's my favorite one so far. I don't know how they can top that either. I don't know. I don't know. But we should try and top... Honestly, game over, right? That makes sense because we only have, like... A lot to meet. We've only met 10. And we have a star relationship with one. Friends? Is that Henry Hoove? Is that who we're... Game over. We don't need to meet anyone else. I just kind of want to peek and see if there's anything that, like, catches my eye. I love that the bathroom connects to the workout room. There's a cat clock. Lots of old rubbish. The plunger. All right. You love your door so much that you respect. But if that's the haunted attic, I think I kind of deserve to go up there. Alright. Plunger it is.
There's a strange rapper standing in your bathroom where the toilet usually is. He's dressed in white and gold, but where his outfit is clean, the look he gives you is downright dirty. While you might be curious about this toilet man, it seems more than clear that curiosity doesn't go both ways.
I gotta pee. Open up. No. No, 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 no. I can't say it, right? I can't. I don't want to, like, make enemies. Be open. Oh, I'm dead too. I'm gonna do it, then just close my eyes.
The toilet man springs into action, raising his hands to his mouth as he begins to beatbox.
Kill Crapper the rapper, he knows how to go. Plumbing and drumming or boys about flow.
Not little Crapper the rapper.
You black the spikes, you'll be ending your life when he slams your head into the bowl. Oh, on a toilet roll, Jean-Luc Bissois, out of control.
I think he's into it.
Over, under, never, blunder, speaking more words than an ancient scroll.
Right, the accent, the really... Oh shit, son, that was dope.
Do not say dope to Lil Crapper. Dope is what the junkies hide in these cisterns of innocent toilets like Jean-Lu.
Are you
sings
Jean-Lu?
all about this in Lil Crapper's latest album, The TP EP.
The TP EPs.
Anyway, you know Lil Crapper. You love him. Everybody does.
You met a new dateable, Jean-Luc Pizzois. Junie Guy, you studied French. You went to, right?
You come to hear his pizza. Or maybe you ate the pizza. You come to take a seat so you can deposit the food you eat. He's like a bidet only spitting the truth, going down quicker.
This is wild. So comical. Studying French too. Is this your vibe? Going down quicker than gin. They call me him. I don't know what to say. I don't.
Man, you ain't the use. Get out of here. Lil Crapper can't hang with posers, you know? It hurts the man. If you are a poser, you get out of Lil Crapper's face. Maybe? Show me what you got.
I was just called old.
Show me Lil Crapper is not alone on this stage of tile and stone. Not just rap. You need to show him that you can crap.
I am so confused. I might get performance anxiety, but I'll try. What the heck is going on? Yeah, therapy is tonight at... What time do we do it? 8 p.m. when we play PAS. That might not be the right time, so don't ignore that.
Crap. Crapping. Short for cool rapping. Lil Crapper is always crapping. Now it's your turn.
I'm really glad he wasn't, like, asking me to shit on him, because that's kind of the vibe I was getting. Anyone else?
Jean-Lu makes a dismissive gesture.
I'm just being honest, Jean-Lu.
That is their problem. Lil Crapper, he is ahead of the curve. He is a wordsmith, eh? He is like Voltaire, French.
Actually, I have it written down. I shouldn't be. 8 p.m. Therapy's at 8 p.m. tonight.
On a related note, Voltaire was my number 2 pick for my nom de plume. Not from Lil Crapper.
He's not gonna teach us how to rap.
Lil Crapper is not a teacher, he is a test. You study on your own time. You cannot keep up, you fail. But if you can match his rapping skill, then you will be able to woo anybody.
Do we really think this guy is gonna teach us to woo anybody? Because I kind of doubt it.
Crappers, then any partner will be within your reach. In fact, if you can match Lil Crapper in a crap battle, then he will fall in love with you.
I don't know if I want him to fall in love with me. But all I've ever wanted is a pacey narcissist bolted to the bathroom floor. Say it. That's so funny.
Flattery. Lil Crapper's art is immune to all
Buddy, that
forms of
wasn't flattery. I
romance
just
and
called
they
you
are
a
accompanied
narcissist.
by a backing beat. So, what do you have what it takes to face Jean-Luc? Correct.
I'm not trying to appeal to him.
Jean-Luc is glad you understand this. Your rapping, she comes from the heart, the deepest part of the system. Like that little rubber bit that comes undone sometimes and the water keeps running forever. You know the bit. You need to experience life before you can spit it out.
Who recommended the plunger? Ban him in the chat.
As you are, you have no chance to defeat Jean-Luc, let alone match his rapier wit. You want to clash talons with these 2 gallon stallion? Go! Live a life worth
100% as a narcissist, he doesn't recognize the insult.
Return to Little Crapel when you are
ready. Oh, I'm not. Oh, we need something better than that. Stop. We can blame it on Alex, it's fine. We're not gonna ban you. That was just I miss Henry Hoove. We need a pick-me-up fireplace. Okay, this is important. The fireplace or the wood in the fireplace? Talking crap about me when I'm muted. Yeah, Alex, why you pick that? Yep, he can't defend himself, so let's just put it all on him. So we got the mantle or the wood. I do like wood, you know. Well, shit, let's get in there. Let's get some of that wood.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff?
Oh my gosh! If you don't know the voice right away, yes, yes! Hey guys, Zuko here.
It's about time we sparked up a conversation.
Zuko stands only in the chat.
I'm Dante, the fireplace.
Dante. It is Zuko. I remember seeing this as like a preview and being like, that is so great that it's him, but like experiencing it is a whole different thing.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
Ugh.
Of course, the hearth is the heart of the home. I see what you're doing.
He's doing. This is exactly what we needed. This is exactly what we needed.
Kind of get me fired up too.
Is this like... Oh my gosh. I don't know. Henry Hoove and Dante might be like neck and neck right now.
Nah, not like that, little freaky deaky indoor dork. Fired up to teach. And you need my help.
I don't know if I need help. Maybe I do need help.
Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us.
Oh no! Okay, we gotta play it more chill.
Because I've been waiting for the perfect student. Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
I'm offended. Who has the edge?
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off.
Freaky Dragon Door. I know! Why are we being dissed by our fireplace?
Be it love, friendship, or hatred, the sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to. Hell yeah! Just look at you.
Not me like baiting for
You're the
compliments
exact right
now.
amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood, full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby.
Our household object would have the most ammunition against us. 100%. That's why, like, I was a little nervous about Phoenicia. Like, how much ammunition is on your phone?
My point is, that with
Not
my
him
help, you got
calling
a
me a
chance to
soggy
burn bright.
stump.
But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
How unreasonable is it that a homebody just happens to want to try and date, even though they may be an object, but more to us? Nothing wrong with it.
No sweat, hot stuff.
Okay, he did call me hot stuff. We're back in good graces.
I think
with
it's time we
Dante.
start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
I can handle the heat. Oh, I'm not charming enough. Was I supposed to like do that stuff?
Hell yeah!
Do you guys see his little heart? The little flame heart?
Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here.
Okay.
So what do you think? You up for it?
I can roll.
Seems like
See?
you're already getting the hang of this. All right, how about this?
He's the real Taklatov. Dante is Taklatov.
What up, hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match.
But like the cheesy pickup lines kind of do something.
Huh? Huh? What'd you think?
It was pretty cute. Pretty dang good. He probably forgot me.
See? It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that.
Mm-hmm.
How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know? Okay, so what would you change it to?
That's a great question. Yikes. That's a bad one. Oh, that's bad. I don't like it, but it's my only option.
Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats.
That wasn't...
Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Oh, man. I'm trying really hard to, like, up my game with Dante, and it's not going good.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame.
Just like Avatar.
Think you can handle it?
We can handle it, right? We can handle it?
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker.
Oh.
Later!
Ooh. Okay. We've got one more for today. I will say too, like, just up front, like, there is no pressure to keep hanging out with me. I figured, like, while I play this, it would just be fun to hang out. I do think I'm gonna keep going for a little bit. I really wasn't, like, anticipating, like, a timeline for this stream. I was just gonna be hanging out, because this is what I was gonna be doing. I am gonna take a quick break real quick, but I'm good to go for another day, at least, because I'm having a great time. So, I will be, right back, and hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I am. Oh gosh, alright, let me figure out how to get out of this too real quick. Girl, I'm at work, this give me some- then we're gonna keep going! Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, hello. We are back into the world of Date Everything. As Alex said, a big thank you to everyone who's hanging out. I'm thoroughly enjoying this, so I hope you are too. And as always, if you would like to keep hanging out with us, typically, like, I guess I really don't have, like, a thing I do, but right now we've been doing a lot of Phasmophobia, pop-up horror games, Last of Us, and we have Red Dead Redemption on Monday nights. But this is just kind of like a fun little side thing. I don't know if we'll keep it up or what kind of our end goal with this is, but got a message from
It's me,
David.
your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel, just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No.
And yeah, if you are enjoying your time here and want to give a follow for more things
at the launch of
Spooks related, I believe I just have one more to hit my next follower goal.
More
so
revolutionary than Peninsula.com.
We would love to have you here.
We unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence.
Oh, that's appropriate.
While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce, or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night
with
next
our
to the Virgin Mojito Bar, between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Gosh. Thanks for the update, Dave. Do you have something new on Discord? I don't think you made a mistake. Did we mess it up with Tinfoil Hat Guy? Maybe I can try dating him. Can we date Tinfoil Hat Guy? Oh, I keep hoping. I really keep hoping. I wonder if I dropped the ball with Tinfoil Hat Guy. We'll figure it out. We've got one more date in us for today. And I do have to say, after hearing the rumors about Scandelabra, I really want to get to know who Scandelabra is.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic
Stop.
pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, it's me.
No! It's like Preminger from, like, The Princess and the Pauper and Lumiere. Like, it's all the bad ones rolled into one.
The only Candelabra.
But he's kind of a diva. I bet we could be besties. I don't know if we would date Scandelabra. Not his laugh. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. Oh my goodness.
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here? Ah, yes.
We love Keys.
Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one.
Because she's flawless.
My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
Hmm.
Oh, no. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice.
Ah.
Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
That's like the best way to here to, like, find out what the drama is. Like, I'm just gonna go open my front door and yell, any good scandals going on down the street?
Light up that candle, man.
Hi, babe. Who are you?
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody.
So I've heard.
But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Does sound like glorified gossip.
You merely haven't found the thrill of a good scandal.
Okay. So many cat clocks around the house. I would say we had a pretty good date day. I mean, oh, wrong door. We bet we could do a little summary of this cord.
Impressive news out of Valfest.
Oh.
Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships.
Who are you?
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype. I have remote access. Allows me to analyze the back-end system data.
So we have someone stalking all of our dates.
That I just hand over absolute control of a device this powerful. I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype.
Well, I'm keeping
sorry
it.
I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for.
I want it.
Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Yeah, why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
A very peeping Tom. I'm paid the least?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Huh. Okay. Do I have other messages on this cord? Nope. Alright, I wanted to, like, go through our data decks and see who we met today. Dante. We met Dante. Loves slow burns. Oh, okay. That's where we messed up. He wants a slow burn. Mitchell wasn't today. That was yesterday. Jean-Loup Pissoir, my least favorite of today. He likes rhyming, spitting, slinging, and winning. Dislikes the cold reality that he is, in fact, a toilet above all. Gosh, that's so funny. Who else did we meet? Scandalabra. Scandal, secrets, polish. Dislikes dilly-dallying, rudeness, and low speech. Henry. Likes brew, sports, holding on to stuff. Dislikes letting go. I really like Henry. Big fan of Henry Hoove, right? Drooling for Henry. Wow. Do we want to revisit anyone today, or we want to... Listen, actually, I gotta try it again with, Daisuke. I am a little offended with how yesterday went. I wanna have a lot of love for him in my heart. I feel like it could go really well, so we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again.
You find Daisuke where you left him last time, staring intently at dishes on the table.
I want it to be good.
Unlike the last time, however, he has a list in one hand.
Not hard enough. There's much to do, and my injuries have slowed me down.
Injuries?
In addition to inventory and keeping track of all the dishes, I'm also in charge of deliveries throughout the home. Unfortunately, I am unable to do much in my current condition. I prefer to work alone, but an assistant would be invaluable.
I might be free to assist.
wish to right this wrong?
Yeah.
Good. I have preparations I must first finish. But return to me again and I will give you instructions on delivery. In the meantime, perhaps you can help me wash these dishes.
Deal.
Dishy? I trust no one but myself with such precious items.
He's attentive.
Unfortunately, I must trust you with them. Do not disappoint me.
I really don't. That was kind of hot.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You pick
That's
up
fine.
the dishes and begin to wash. As you work, you feel Daisuke's eyes boring holes into you. It makes you feel...
It makes me feel flustered. Let's
Your
be
hands
real.
are shaking. Take care lest you drop one.
I'm really glad we revisited him. I'm so glad we visited him.
Daisuke places a hand on yours, perhaps to steady you, but it has the opposite effect. There's strength and grace in equal measure in his touch, and it makes you wonder how he might
Guys, these
touch
are
you
household
under different
objects.
circumstances.
Are you listening?
Did you say something?
You managed to finish washing the dishes without further incident.
Well done. This may not be the disaster I assumed.
There's some Taklatovs in the chat because it's a little hot.
When next we meet, you will assist me with deliveries. Be prepared. Complete these deliveries, and all will be well once more.
I
Please
gotta
me know.
say,
I must review orders and inventory.
I like how like aloof he is.
Farewell.
I'm really happy we're working on righting our wrong because we're very practical people, you know? Oh, did I turn on the sink? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Crazy, you can interact with all these objects. I was trying to close the dishwasher, but I guess that's not important. A lot of crazy stuff going on. Yeah, a little spicy. Emotionally unavailable men are my weakness too. Right? All these men who are like a little bit mean and aloof and unavailable, like kind of right up my alley. Like Dante, kind of up there. Someone mentioned the globe yesterday. Maybe see what's going on.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to
She's
peek at you,
cute!
revealing freckled cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, why, my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
Oh, I love her.
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This little rock right...
She
She
bends
is
around and points to one
amazing.
of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
Here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
Oh. Gaia. Also, just a heads up, I am going to be munching on my lunch a little bit, because it's a very low-key stream. If that bothers anyone, you can let me know. I'll turn my camera off, but we're gonna keep trucking away.
So, where are you from?
This house. I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you. It's a right shame, though. See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know? I mean,
You're
heck,
from
I got 'em all
Coolsville too, or you're
memorized
working on your
even.
lunch?
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works.
Lunch together,
What's the
love
story
it.
behind it? They all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach, considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem.
I was really just thinking like I'd be on for an hour,
without
but I'm
context.
having way too much fun with this. This game kind of has me hooked.
Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines.
That's deep.
The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes. Geez, here I go talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just... I'm having trouble putting myself out there, and I'm so interested in being out there. I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
They run away?
It's not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are.
Yeah, isn't that what you should do?
But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And
she's
9
just an
times out of
overtalker.
10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles.
I'm eating lunch
You know what I mean?
too. We're all eating lunch together.
It's hard, isn't it?
Fun time, lunchtime.
I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just you say one wrong thing and poof! Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little. Oh, I just had the best. You're running to the Four Winds, meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some
She's
of
a
those
little
folks
bit of an
come from other
overtalker. She's
places,
kind of losing
right?
me a little bit. It's a good one to eat lunch to, though. Like, she's very,
Travelers, you knows what I'm saying.
very talkative.
Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks.
That is
and
what
come
I'm
back
trying to
with a
do.
yarn. Sound good? Speak plain, guys. Speak plain. Okay, so
I love her outfit. Big fan of it.
you're speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Hecho in Argentina. On the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away. They're from somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket.
That makes sense.
Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted. And you'll get a chance to practice
We gotta help her
talking
fulfill
more.
her dream. I don't know if, like, we'll date, but we can definitely help her fulfill her dream.
Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
It sounds great. But she did say everyone runs away from her.
Yeah? Well, then I'll stand on the other side of them so they run towards you. Come on, please. I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours. What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
She is sweet.
Really?
Why are you
I appreciate it.
surprised?
Really saves me a lot of humming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for her to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself. I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Yeah, I don't have good experience with that.
Yeah, like that. That was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first.
Makes sense.
Don't worry too much about the details. once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? Do you want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Alex just pointed out to me that Gaia's voice actor is Oz Ryan, and they are gender fluid, which is super exciting. I really love all the voice actors that they pulled for this.
All right, fellow explorer, go on then. Don't be too long. Seriously though, don't be too long. I get antsy just sitting here spinning in place. Be sure to check in with me every once in a while. Even if you haven't found any travelers yet, I can wait a bit, but I'm honestly pretty impatient.
I hope there's no
especially when I'm
consequences of,
excited.
like, not talking to people for a couple days. Because, like, we told Chance we would be back to play a game. It's a great cast.
Good luck.
Oh, we got something on our phone.
Valdutiantites!
It's our boy David. Gonna take this time to...
It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever. Like, this stuff for real is legit so good. I've had like 12, and I feel amazing. Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19! Hey,
He's work drunk. I love it.
How dope that presentation was! We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave." Dead ass.
The slurring's
And I'm like,
cracking
"Okay,
me
Dad,
up.
If you like Bitewave so much, why don't you marry them?" But does Bitewave have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night night, nerds.
That's hilarious. I'm glad David's starting to loosen up a little bit. Nothing from this cord. I kind of feel like we should see if there are consequences for actions, so I'm gonna touch base with Chance. And then we'll see if we can find another new...
My master of the mystics! You have appeared before me as you had promised.
He's so sweet. I don't know if he's, like,
I'm so glad you're here.
dateable yet, though.
I knew you
He is
wouldn't let
really
me down.
sweet.
I rolled a crit on my insight check of you.
Oh.
Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seymour, a hapless apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs. Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that, really. I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes. Are you ready to start?
Let's Dewey this. Cute.
I love it. We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her.
I do feel pretty lucky.
Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder. If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it. And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the Spine of Enchanters. The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine. You have been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time.
Oh.
You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you shouldn't
I
have,
love
but
this.
allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a lamp.
Oh.
Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
Probably have to rub it, right? Rub the lamp?
You sure hope it is. You've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside. Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you. There's an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work. And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup. Which do you use?
I think the Cosmo Collector sounded pretty cool.
The stars are your best bet.
Personally.
Place the lamp in the deep bowl surrounded by cosmic dials and magnifying glasses.
You gotta rub it the right way. Right?
It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. It takes on a warm copper look. But then, it starts to shake. Slightly at first, but then... boom! An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you.
Whoa.
Some of the glass catches in your skin, and you take 5 damage.
Oh.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision. And that is where you see it. The lamp, on the ground, broken in half, and floating above it, with beautiful
a buff
purple
genie?
skin and
a buff
muscles
purple
that
genie?
just won't quit. A djinn.
Sorry, a djinn.
You've done it! You released the djinn
Not
inside
to get
of the lamp.
Not to get confused with Phasmophobia.
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
The djinn looks at you and cocks out a hip. This one has
He
attitude.
looks like he has attitude.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got it.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no lamp, is there? I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out
Dang.
the window and towards the woods. You realize that this
is bad.
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil.
This is bad. Thank you for the follow, Bald Luffy. Happy to have you here.
You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs. All of the most
So this
powerful
is bad. We
enchanter- and if
released
High
the
Enchanter
djinn.
Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye.
That's not good.
What do you do?
We gotta catch it, right? Thank you for the Toklatovs, Ashkatash.
Using a quick spell to sweep up all the glass and metal, you quickly tidy the study before rushing off to prepare to catch a djinn.
Glad to be here. Came from your Instagram. Surprisingly, you got a suggested follow. I'm like, well, welcome. So glad to have you here.
In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need.
We're having a very low-key day. We're playing Date
But
Everything.
You don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to.
We should make note of that.
Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you. You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion? Or there is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's. But it also looks powerful. Maybe this will
So
help?
both are a complete mystery.
Which do you take?
All our roommate stuff, right? That can't go bad. No consequences
Grab
with
the
that.
box and shove it inside your sack of possessing. You have no time to figure out what it is right now. You quickly head out of the door and toward the woods. You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went.
Well, thank you for popping in. We greatly appreciate it. We're happy to have you here.
The path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems
I
to
am
be
like
heading
cracking
toward
up that there
very
is a
specific
full
location.
G&G, sorry, campaign.
It is headed
in this
for
game.
the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise. Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart. If anything happened to them...
Thank you everyone for giving our new community members a warm welcome. I really appreciate each and every one of you.
You race through the woods toward Moy's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moy's cabin would be, you see Moy's.
The Moy's.
They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting. A tiny gnome, Moy's has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments.
gotta help
May
'em.
have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me.
Oh no, that's not good.
The trolls are following the instruction of the djinn that came through here. Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
Whoops.
Oh, well, that isn't good. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The djinn might destroy us before we even get the chance.
He is so cute.
All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the djinn.
What the heck?
They might be able to lead you to the djinn. What do you want to do?
I don't want to attack the tools. Be stealthy.
You decide to stealth your way out of this one.
Maybe avoid taking
As
more
the tools
damage.
begin to head off down a path.
This is
wood and
very
various building
immersive.
Materials in hand, you follow them from a distance. Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk. You listen closely.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse.
Oh, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Travel can really push a person, though.
Oh, I know. Try being their cousin.
Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with
I
the
need to
djinn.
know if Matt Mercer
Did
does
you see all those leaves?
all of the people in the campaign, because I love it.
They were everywhere.
Also, name is Alex. If you can you experiment and see if you can set a new follower goal? You should have the ability to. I just want to bump it up to 50 now.
And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no, lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
Not his tiny hand.
Can we get to the glade? You want me to say something?
Nah, thanks though. The djinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The commitment's fantastic.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for Hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade. As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle.
Ooh.
You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley line. It is one of many that converge around the school. You think this is why the djinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line. But there might be more. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the djinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
Probably some quick research.
You take a moment to sit down and crack open the book you brought with you. Flipping to the back of the book to find a ley line in the index, you quickly find your page. It says that while they were great sources of power, they can also be a great source of healing. You find a ritual
We
of
might need that.
rejuvenation, and you have gained an additional 15
Oh my
health.
gosh, that's more than what we started with.
Nothing else in the book really helps you, but at least you feel more prepared for what is to come. With your sack on your shoulder and your wand at the ready, you venture toward the glade. You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it.
Knowledge is half the battle.
Glade surrounded by trees.
This is why you gotta read those
in the
books.
middle of it,
Same
the
with
Djinn.
Baldur's Gate. Make sure you read your books.
He
The
is
other half is
feeding off of
violence.
a ley
I'm
line.
hoping we get to the violence soon.
Behind him is a half-constructed throne. As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Is that like our cell phone?
You
Deaf
quickly
violence.
search your sack for the ringing rock and answer it in hushed tones.
Oh, there you are. Where are you right now?
Oh, is this our teacher
That
lady?
voice is one you would never forget.
Yikes.
High Enchanter Melville is on the other end.
I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess. You weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores.
Why does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
How the heck does she know?
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice. Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
I don't like lying. Oh, but that sounds really bad. Okay, you guys decide. Are we lying or are we keeping it chill? Actually, I don't know if keeping it chill is a thing. Lie or be honest. I think we should come clean. And then maybe we can do violence. Oh, she's pissed.
What?
Exactly, triple save. Oh, she's so mad. Honesty, partner.
The ringing rock gets so hot you can barely hold it.
Oh, she's pissed.
And let me guess. You're off trying to capture it on your own, aren't you?
That was the plan.
You hear her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there.
All right. Listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing. If you do exactly as I say, you should be fine.
At least she's like offering to
Mess
help
it up,
us.
and you will be blown to bits. Got it?
You listen closely, taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville.
First, circle the area with soil from where you
Circle?
stand. Then, begin an ice spell. Only touch it to the ground.
Ice on the ground. Everyone
Lastly,
remembering this?
Recite the haiku of holding. You should know it from class.
Okay.
I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. I'll be there soon.
I'm glad we came clean. I think we got some
And don't
helpful
expect
things.
to get off easy.
I know,
The
I
ringing
kind of
rock
dropped the ball.
disconnects. She hung up on you.
Rude.
None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says. You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
Circle. Oh, shit. Is it circle with salt or soil? I didn't like... Fuck. Was it soil or salt? Oh, come on, chat. I know someone had to have listened. It's either soil or salt. It's not leaves. Right? I feel like she said soil. But I honestly can't remember. Okay, we're just gonna... I don't think it was salt. Alright, we're gonna go with soil.
You grab a pile of soil in your hand and, staying tucked in the trees, complete your circle. The next step was to start what kind of spell?
Ice, I know this one.
The bitter
Touch
cold
the ground
pulses
only.
through your finger. You touch the dirt and hear it snap together. Now, the last step. What did you need to recite?
The haiku of holding.
It comes to you quickly. It's short and sweet. You hear the spell complete, and you see a dome of magical energy surround the djinn. You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side. She gives you a smirk and a nod.
We did it!
I see you tamed the thing. The djinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face. We'll see about that. Stepping toward the djinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp. Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings.
You have a choice, dear djinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity. Or
Oh, I
join
love it.
me.
She's blackmailing.
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the djinn.
With the djinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter that
Oh
ever
my
was.
gosh, she's a bad guy.
I have his power, one way or another.
The lamp starts to glow, and the djinn begins to be sucked into the lamp.
Make your choice, djinn. She cackles. Make it now.
Thank you, Alex, for making the new follower goal. I greatly appreciate that.
The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you. My power is yours.
This is bad.
Whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most intense flying around. Before you floats Melville, but
Oh no, Melville's now the
the djinn
buff,
has fused with
ripped
her,
purple
and
genie.
she lets out an evil laugh. Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, like, monologue as Melville.
Okay. Why is he blushing?
Is it cool if I do that? Awesome. You're the best.
He's so cute. How could you say no to
Melville
him?
lowers down onto the ley line, seeming to sniff the air that radiates with power.
I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds
Can you guys sense the
hold a
power?
wealth of energy. Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world.
But that doesn't seem
Mold
like
it
a
into
good thing.
our image. Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal? It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If only we could make that happen. Oops! We can! The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the spine want to make
Go
sure
off,
we
Boo.
use our magic for good. What good? The world is full of evil all around us.
I will say, this is not what I was
From
expecting.
the Chule shores to Cantalopia, evil is
I was kind of thinking maybe it'd be like a spicy G&G. Nope, it's a full campaign.
Can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal. What I will do will not be found in books. It will not be found in scrolls. The world will learn the peace we have found here, and I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first.
We can skip dating anyone else.
You know my plan, and you could stop me. I can't have that now, can I?
She didn't even give us
What
the
a
option of joining her.
It seems Melville begins to float again. Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me.
What the hell?
Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes wild and crashes into a tree. The tree bursts apart, giant splinters flying everywhere. One hits Melville directly in the arm. She rears back.
I mean,
a
I
pain
already
breaks
know
on her
I'm
face as
marrying
She pulls
Hoof,
out the
so-
large piece of wood.
Hoof was pretty nice.
This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do.
Can we, like, trap her in the lamp?
You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes. A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing.
Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that.
I'm doing something.
Melville is scared of this thing. What do you do? You are instantly glad you paid attention in Runes class.
Hope you're ready for that thruple.
The words come flowing from your mouth like water, and with
Thank
each
you.
word, Melville gets pulled
I think it's a
closer and
quintruple.
closer to the lamp. Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now! It is obvious she has never known humility.
Oh, we're giving her humility. You're not.
As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you.
Well, ain't that something?
You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see Moise and
Moise!
the tools appear as the travel groans.
You destroyed all the works we done did.
This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the rune Slimphumplatch. That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health.
Oh, well.
As you are hit,
that's fine.
the
At
lamp
least we got
flies out of your
the
hand, and Melville
health
goes to
earlier.
catch it. Only, it burns through her hand.
Great.
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools.
Are we gonna
right
throw the
next to you.
tools at her? Lend me your steel, you tools.
I don't know about that.
Trowel protests. Moise picks him up and hands him to you.
Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work.
You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel.
This is kind of awesome.
Trowel yells. And you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact. You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane lance. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage.
Okay,
You
we're
stagger
still alive.
back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. They get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half.
Oh.
In that moment, as if by magic, Moise appears.
Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Moise lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville. It looks like it's holding, until... Kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground. Now I have to kill you too! Die, Moise!
Not Moise.
Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack. Or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do.
Oh gosh. Ultimate attack, right?
You sense something. A pulsing of pure energy. It's the ley line from before.
We should do a D&D stream. That would be really fun.
Scanning quickly to find it, you sprint for it, running past Moise and drawing the attention of Melville.
It's funny because, like,
As soon as you reach it, you
the
shove trowel
spooky
into the
stuff has
ground,
been what's been
breaking
doing
open
really
the
good
earth
on Twitch
further.
for me. But in terms of, like, TikTok, it's, like, anything that's, like, magic related. So I would love to, like, really lead into the magic and D&D side
In an
of
instant,
things.
you are transformed.
At least
Your
for a
whole
little
body
bit in the
glows
beginning.
with arcane power, and you feel your full magical potential unlocked. Melville unleashes another arcane lance on you. Only this time, you absorb it. It makes you stronger.
We're stronger.
Wait! Calm down! Remember, you are my
No.
apprentice! We can rule the world together!
Bitch, bye.
But you have heard enough of her. With your hand pointed at the ground, you call forth the very metallic minerals of the dirt. They quickly form a giant harpoon of metal. And as you unleash your ultimate attack, Arcane Eradication, you feel your power drain from the ley line. But that's okay. Why? Because your attack strikes true. The giant spike slams her against the tree, pinning her to it. Melville cries out, the spear of metal crackling and sizzling as it works through her. If I could, I would flunk you!
That is not what I read. That is not what I read at first.
But she can't. Slowly,
I'm not
her
gonna
body
say it
melts
out
into a
loud. Someone
pile
else
of
can
arcane goo.
infer.
It seeps into the ground, joining the bubbling magic that lies under the surface on the ley line. You have cleaned up your mess. As you run back to campus, you mentally call dibs on all of her cool stuff.
Perfect.
You fought and defeated an evil djinn. With your mentor gone, you are unsure of what your future at the school holds. As you walk back to campus, exhausted and excited about the many tools and trinkets in Melville's office you can claim,
Do love
you
trinkets.
wonder if your days here are numbered. But as you walk towards the main doors of the school, you see a member of the Spine waiting for you. Moise, by some magic they will never reveal, has beat you there and stands beside the High Enchanter Jefferson. I hear you took on a djinn and won.
I did.
And you used metal magic. That, my child, is a rare deed. You have accomplished more
love
than
this.
you know. We in the Spine hereby declare your tuition free. You may study under any enchanter.
Free loan
you choose.
forgiveness.
The hero of Bookshelf Bluff must be trained up, for you have the makings of the most powerful enchanter to ever live. We shall foster your potential.
And with those words, a smile appears on your face. This is not the last time the hero of Bookshelf Bluff will be asked to sling a spell for the protection of the school. But that's another story. You were amazing!
Gosh, that was so cute!
Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you.
He's floored by us.
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me. And if you are ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way,
Oh.
let me know.
Oh.
We could move from the character sheets to the
Shut the fuck up.
other sheet.
Not the glasses. Not the glasses. Not the ooh in the chat. Guys, what do we think? What do we think? Do we like Is Chance a swoon? Alright.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting.
Wow. Worth it. In any way. Oh, love. Guys, we're charming now. Oh my gosh. Swoon. I know, 30-minute D&D campaign. Was not expecting it. Was it worth it? Yes, solely for the... Let's move from the character sheets to the other sheets. What are we thinking? Does anyone have, like, a request? Maybe we should look at one of our rumors? Let's take a look. Oh, well, that's our data decks. Rumors. The couch, singing in the drain, the light, Dorian, or Reggie. I still don't know who Reggie is. I really want to know how to get into the haunted attic. Because that seems like a blast. I do love my door, but that doesn't mean I don't want to go to the attic. Could go for the blue ball. There's sports stuff. What else is there? Our bedroom door. I don't know if it's any door or just the bedroom door. A box of holiday decorations. Man, we got options. Let's see. Have we hit everyone up in this room? We got a lamp, curtains, window, the back door window. There's a little romance magazine on the table. Advice, stories, gossip. Oh my gosh, I wish we could do the coffee stain. That would be hysterical. Ooh, a blanket? Maybe we should do a cozy blanket.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the date theaters at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish. The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Shut the fuck up, I love this. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous.
Damn straight. Watch this.
I'm really trying to look at her eyes, guys. I'm really trying. What'd she just do? Oh, did she just give us a little stuff?
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
God, I know. God damn.
You know it, but you'll have to earn it.
Yes, ma'am.
Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
We don't even know what we look like.
Because I made it. You bought the very expensive
Oh my
DLC,
gosh, this is funny.
And I'm your reward.
I'm not even trying for the eyes.
And so I'm the character that's worth the most.
She's worth it. She's worth it.
Sure, they've got to put everyone on the key art. But come on. Are you gonna say no to featuring these bazoomies?
We're all looking at the bazoomies, right? Just making sure.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Yep.
Front and center. Bazoomies!
Can we throw some Taklatoms in the chat for the bazoomies? Heck, I'll even throw some Taklatoms in the chat too for the bazoomies. Let's just put those in the chat for the bazoomies. Okay. Oh, I'll throw something for her. Do we just go straight in for it? Or like, do we want to earn it? Do we want to earn it? Or do we want to just... I no longer miss mommy. I think we found a new mommy.
You want to give my bazoomies a squeeze?
Oh my gosh, lady. I love her.
Which one? Left.
This
or
is a
right
lot.
bazoomy?
This is a lot. Do we have to choose?
You give both her bazoomies a squeeze. They feel tender and firm. Exactly what you would hope.
Greedy. There's almost nothing to save for later. Thank you for giving me your attention. But a lavish lady has to always leave her little lover wanting. I'll see you around, lover. And who knows? You might just get lucky.
I think we're very lucky. I think we're so lucky. Do you feel lucky? Everyone? Do you feel lucky with the bazoomies?
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing.
Well, he's not getting it
He'll
back.
sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval.
He's
if
not getting
he fails,
it.
he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
This is also not how I pictured my day going, but I'm very happy.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Viators. Sure. Whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water.
Yikes.
Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Also very flustered. Okay, we have time for another one today. I don't know how it can get better. What's in here? Oh, we'll need a bobby pin for that. What's in here? We haven't really done anything in this room. There's a sink, a hamper, a washer dryer. Who else needs a cold shower? I think we should go take a cold shower. Should we just go? Should we go take a cold? Can I open it? Let's just go take a shower.
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower. After all, you haven't brought anybody home since you've been here. But this isn't some forgotten
We'll
parables
do
from
laundry
the night
machine
before.
tomorrow.
There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your shower head as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Honka, honka, wet hot love. Honka, honka, wet hot love. Honka, honka.
Stop it.
Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
Don't look at me like that.
Come right on in, darling. Be sure to wear a shower cap or you're gonna get yourself mighty wet.
Is this the shower we had in mind? Glad I got the non-slip shower.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too.
Jeepers, brother.
It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping. Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in. It's mighty nice to see a new face around these parts. Variety
I don't know
is
if he's
the
my
spice of
type,
life,
but
as
he
they
is
say.
cute.
And I can tell you're a healthy dose of paprika.
I've never been called a healthy
Maybe.
dose of
More of
paprika.
Ooh, spicy. Makes my mouth water just thinking about it.
Paprika.
Well, I reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
I'm just thinking like in my head as like a person. I use these objects every day. Like I'm suddenly thinking about like how intimate all this is, you know?
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Johnny Splash!
Oh,
Crying.
and I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
Do we all feel respected with hospitality?
Now, don't that sound like a hilariously sardonic send-up to our crazy modern world?
This outfit's a really good one,
I'll be in
too.
a shower.
Big fan.
I don't understand the reference. Here's what I reckon I do know, though. It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. You be told.
Another great voice actor.
Get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous
I
place.
feel really bad that he's stuck next to, what's his name? So-and-so Pissoir. Was it Jean-Loup? That's gotta really suck that that's
Toilet
your
water,
roommate.
as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
Maybe.
To experience something new and exciting.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's already
Be
seen
some
all of our bits and
famous or
pieces.
important. See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs and no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying? Well, ain't that the truth, huh? Do you know what I
Yeah,
usually
like-
spend all my time doing around here?
I feel bad for him. He's in a bad situation.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
Exactly. There's bathrooms in nightclubs, which are pretty
Do
disgusting.
you know how long it takes the average person to shower? Oh, that's positively accurate.
That's a long shower.
It takes the average person 12 minutes.
I do love a good bath.
Oh, pretty brave of you to be so sacrilegious. I should probably be offended. But honestly, I kind of like your boldness.
He likes our boldness.
Here's my point about showering. For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine. And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all. But do you know how long a day is? Oh, I feel
I'm
you
not
there,
gonna try and
muchacho.
look stupid.
Or muchacha. But I don't want
7
to
out of
assume.
10.
Well, the answer is 1,440 minutes, which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
Poor Johnny.
It's gosh darn terrible is what it is. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up, go boogieing down at the dance hall or something.
He wants to be used.
Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake
He
and
wants
some
to be.
noodling.
He wants a purpose.
No, I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this
That's like the
humdrum,
plan. Like,
go-nowhere
are we
existence.
like. We fall in love with objects and then that's
You
our
know how that
life?
makes me
We're
feel?
happy. We're here forever. Might smash, might splash.
You're gosh darn right. Sorry for swearing, Mama. It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless, bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true. I appreciate that, but do you ever feel like you're destined for something?
He is rambling a lot.
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that.
I miss new mommy too.
Much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall. Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste
This was a
away
bad
listening to
follow-up
leaky faucet drip.
to mommy and her bazoomies.
that's all there is to it.
It's too bad. It was fun chatting with you.
What the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob. Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you.
I can tell, Johnny.
So,
I just don't know if it's a
super secret
mutual transaction right now.
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Show me this ain't some meaningless fling for you. Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before. Hope I'll see you then. The plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Johnny did not make a huge splash with me, unfortunately. I know, not his temperature knob. He was nice. He just rambled on a lot. I wish I knew, like, who was spicy and steamy. Someone said the washer dryer is good. We've met 16. Gaia was cute. She wasn't my favorite. I don't think I have the attention span for the ones that just ramble on a lot, but also potentially bedside table. Are you just looking up at the spicy ones? Because I'm not. Chance was cute. Big fan of Chance. Yeah, Alex is just looking people up. I really want to figure out how to get into the attic. It's haunted? That sounds like a blast. We could do just the duck on the bathtub. Stop it. Can I open any of my bedside tables? There's one. Okay, rubber ducky or this mysterious thing in the bedside table? Rubber ducky. Okay. Okay. We're coming back to that bedside table,
A
though.
very yellow punk dressed in studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them.
Who the duck are you?
Oh my god! I'm the owner of this house.
I asked first. Then I'll ask third. Like this is a ducking competition.
Gosh, she's so funny.
Who the duck are you, jerkwad?
I'm the owner of this house.
And I'm the owner of this dick. Careful. It bites. Now get out!
Rebel. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
What's that?
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
Yeah, Ducky was hardcore cutthroat.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
I love the duck with the knife on the back of her jacket. We're
If you're
open
worried
to
that
it,
you
right?
might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist.
Right? Off kilter, you say.
I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off.
We're turning it
anytime you
on,
see
right?
On it. Content aware mode, activate. Okay, back to it. Oh my god! Haha, I have never felt my content aware go off like this. This ducky is dangerous.
You got that right.
Not the middle fingers.
This one gives off very sexual energy, very profanity-laced energy, very everything. If you're the least bit turned off by anything rude, I'd skip this one.
I dare you.
See? On with the show.
Sorry, I want the
What do you think, I'm giving it away for free, Four Eyes? Show's over. Everybody get the duck out.
Oh, we'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah, we're gonna see what this is. Punish me,
The
ducky.
stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features.
Oh my god, I can't breathe.
Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others.
Oh my gosh. Not the, I know! The tentacles, the rose toy, the little, like...
You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Nope, just my nightstand table. I'm just also cracking up at the added permitted term anal.
Hey.
The ball gag choker.
So, that little bag that's in the dresser next to your bed? They're sex toys.
No shit. No shit, girl.
Toys? Pleasure is not a game, darling. But at least you didn't call me a marital aid.
Benoit is gonna have some pretty choice dialogue and themes.
Benoit?
They're adults only.
You want to skip me? That's fine.
No, I don't want to
I
skip.
can have plenty of fun all by myself.
Why would we skip? We're going in. My mom says I can't watch this. Well, too late.
Okay, have funsies.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
I also love that they're non-binary. This is great. Not the dog's out. I've never used. That's not true.
What many call sex toys, yes. I prefer to call myself your ruin.
Gosh.
It's really about time you came to speak to me.
Oh my gosh, the eggplant earrings. I just noticed that too.
Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
You remember, right? Right? Did I buy you?
You think you could afford me?
Oh, I guess I can't afford you.
No, that wasn't it.
Right.
Gag gift.
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big
I didn't mean to
box.
insult you. I've got nothing against
You
you.
opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find...
Oh my gosh, I
another
also just
small
noticed.
box.
I feel like the more I look at them, the more...
And so on and
the
so
more I
forth.
notice about their outfit.
So funny.
Like the handcuffs.
Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was. A bright-eyed virgin, yours for the taking. But there's still time to rectify that.
Oh!
After
Oh!
all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time.
No! No!
So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering...
Nothing but time. Okay, you guys decide, or you let me know. I'm gonna need like a yes or a no. I feel like I gotta ask you guys what you want on this. You're a mod, you don't get an opinion. No. Lips cannot be sealed on this. Is that what that one is? We give consent. Do you speak for everyone? Consent's given. Okay. Alright.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
How are you guys doing on this Tuesday afternoon? Oh my gosh! Great, thanks. Yeah, I'm doing pretty great too. I'm like roasting. Never be the same. Yeah. Let's check out this washer dryer situation. Do we want the washer or the dryer? Do they matter? I will never be the same after this. Spooks is a little freaky deaky. Well, we all play Baldur's Gate together. I think we know each other's interest well enough by now. But really, if you're here, you're freaky deaky too. I'm just gonna say it. Why else are you here watching? Just saying.
It appears that your intentions have gone awry once more, as the interloper Lucinda Lavish stands there instead.
Hi, babe. Welcome back.
pose.
It's me.
Mommy.
I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a
I'm a good Christian woman. Oh.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover. How would you like to know me?
The first one makes me think of Austin Powers. Do I make you horny, baby? How would we like to get to know her? How would we like to get to know her? Hallelujah. Hallelujahs in the chat. I'm glad you feel safe again. This is safe place. I think we should flirt a little bit. Horny it up now. That was a mod response.
Sure am. The very best character in the game.
I can tell.
I'm Lucinda Leading Lady. Prove it. I'm proving it right now with my exceptional voice,
She's
body,
gorgeous
and
in an intimidating kind of way.
But okay, I'll show you anyway, since I've got nothing better to do.
I think we're about to get pushed around by
I've
mommy.
got the most range, the most interesting stories, the most everything.
The most bazoomies.
Everything. Check out my range. Glass my Decepticon. There won't be any more glass for the winter.
Hey, Shunky! What's going on today? Me and Mellywinks are gonna go to the Boom Boom Zoom Room!
Side effects may include drowsiness, hypothermia, stomach upset, and turning into a ghost.
She is pretty great.
And each of those lines was recorded in only one take. I'm basically the best actress.
You have to leave soon. Cancel your plans.
In fact, I'll give myself that award right now. Best Actress, Lucinda Leading Lady. What do you think?
She's convinced me. Well, I will ask while you guys are here, is this something we want to continue? It'd probably be like another like low-key during the day thing. I do like saving some of my evenings. But is this something we want to keep doing together? Do you want to keep it casual?
To show you my powers and
Let
incredible
me know what your thoughts are.
acting
Yeah.
prowess, I present you empathy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she's just like giving us all the stuff.
See you around, my biggest fan.
I really am her biggest fan. I really am. I mean, sure, whatever, that'd be cooler. A fun little daytime thing. Can I actually try and romance him now?
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little bow, placing a hand on his chest and tipping his head forward. He has the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased
He's got some very
to
tight
have
pants
you as his
on.
audience.
I think I'll probably go till about 4 o'clock our time to do too, which is about another 30 minutes. I want to give myself a
Greetings,
break
weary
before Faz tonight. You met a new dateable. Washford in the very tight pants. But he's got a beard.
You seem taken aback. Quite natural. It was not my intention to frighten you, though I grant I'm known to be a disquieting presence when I'm in a mood.
God, his voice.
Tiger, tiger, tell me your little gray cells burn brighter than that.
I feel like he's calling me stupid, but in like a really smart way.
Yes. Yes. A long and solitary bad mood.
Right? That voice?
For this, for everything, we are out of tune. You aren't serious. You jest.
I'm serious. Man, I can see his abs through his little washer window. Guess you could call those washboard abs.
You want to hear my story?
I just want to hear you talk.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
You want him to insult you? He speaks
I have
so
to.
beautifully.
It isn't something I chose. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives.
I loved a Loof man with a deep voice and
Countless stories.
the beard.
I am filled with water, the fundamental state of all things. Water, the tears you cry when you are born, when you are made, when you are broken.
Hallelujah,
It
indeed.
is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards.
I'm like not processing anything. It's in one ear, out the other.
It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed faces.
Tell me how tense I am.
It is the wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls.
He said something about throat and I blacked out, not gonna lie.
I am surrounded by it.
Yeah.
That's just it. No one does.
I'll think about you more, I promise. I feel like we're all on one page and then sometimes Alex just takes it a step too far.
I hold the dirt of life.
Pretty much.
The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Everything he says is just magical.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
Yeah.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it does not disappear. It cannot. Nothing does. I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure
You can
house of
keep me
memories,
too.
of senses. And it is, but how can I, just me, survive that?
Sounds like you need some companionship.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking, that's what I do.
It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea. You mean it? And this at last is the dawn?
We made him happy?
Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room. I cannot tell. I have lost my only friend.
What? Purse eyebrows sympathetically.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
I just need to like clip that sound.
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
That's okay, me either.
Drysdale. He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on Earth. We were swift, smooth, and strong. I wish you could have seen him fly. To the vault of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us.
I'd watch him.
And joy filled me, as wine in a glass overflowed. Past tense.
An XK love story for the ages. There are two of them? I know, we have one more and I think I'm gonna have to use it on, did he say Drysdale?
But the physical connection between him and me, it is like nothing I have ever known before or since.
Oh my God, his voice.
I no longer partake. Wine was something I shared only with him. Like so many other things.
I mean, if they need like a third party member to help them rekindle their relationship.
Like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my
happy
tempest.
to help out.
And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion. A rumor of rain in another man's country. Until we didn't. Until he was too busy to perform. Too occupied with other things to tumble with me.
I loved Hoover, but this voice.
The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Shion. Trying to
help
claw
him
my way
rekindle.
back to a friend
Fifth,
who could
yep.
not hear me. The wall between us has been
I'm sure we can
impenetrable ever since.
help him rekindle.
Yes, it's been years. As I said, travel. All moving things come to an end.
We gotta help
Often
him.
will I.
We have to.
I miss him every day.
Help him, help us, help you.
Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a new companion.
Woo.
You're asking me to
Whoa, big, horny, spooky
I would be
family.
hard pressed to acquiesce if not for. I've tried everything else. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped.
I feel like he was really heard today. I heard him. Put your hand up if you also hear him. If you really hear him. So now we're gonna see who's up top, right?
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk.
Another.
His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
It's Neil! Oh my gosh! The throuple was Neil!
Yes.
This is like the best day ever. Best day ever. Did we like a vacuum before? I forget. Oh.
I have a voluptuous
I'm
suspicion
dying
that
too. I'm
may
dying
be
too.
the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes. But of course you are. How could you not be?
Oh my gosh. I've been smiling from being flustered so much that like my cheeks hurt. This is crazy.
Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice.
We got like the two sexiest voices stacked right on top of each other. How often does that happen?
Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet.
My god.
If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
If I were in a castle, I think I'd probably have a big ass moat. If you catch me in the laundry room in between the washer and dryer, hold the vacuum. No, you didn't.
If that was intended as some passive
Are we all just gonna be in the laundry room later?
Volume. Allow me to adjust myself upward a notch or two. Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
Indeed it is. Truly is.
Which part is your favorite?
Of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting
God.
you to drink him in.
This is a safe space. We don't judge here. Somehow chores don't seem that bad anymore. Somehow I feel the urge to want to vacuum and do laundry, and I'm really getting lost just with this. Very lost with this. Probably need to do chores and get out too. I'm just gonna leave this here so people can enjoy. He gestures to his muscle frame, inviting you to drink him in. Okay.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic.
I'm gonna cry, I can't do
Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually
Sip,
to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
I'm, enjoying some, devotee right here.
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
It's a very glorious vessel.
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
I've only ever heard Neil Newborn call us darling. Like, Cherub is kind of equally as great.
Devilishly so. I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece. Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain! Oh,
I
no,
know
wait.
why.
I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge
yes.
for my body
Anything.
and mind? Would
Literally
you help me
anything.
invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Literally anything he asks. I'm gonna play this as I drive. I can't miss a second. Just be safe. I am like just getting lost in the sauce of this right now. I'm not a fit person, but like if this man
Yes.
told me to run, I
As
would start
incapable
running.
of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Yes. Yep.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Tidus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
Well, call me Florence then. So let's.
What do you think? Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence. Ah,
Oh, there is a Florence.
she and Mare Celia are my 2 favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little
Dishy
Asco, there's
divas.
a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me. Oh, I made another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing.
Yeah.
What do you think? Tidus, the detergent. I'm dramatic. What do you think?
Oh.
Oh dear, no. I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh.
Darling, where would I hang from? Dorian?
Oh.
Seen him? A slice a la mode? How could I ever focus on form with that form before me? Oh no, no more temptations. I must keep my movements
Hold on.
pure.
Can this be like? Can we bring more people into this? Because it seems like Dorian might be a really good fit with Drewsdale and Washburn. Let's just get all the hot guys together in the laundry room. And we'll bring Mommy with us. And we'll just have some wine. Whatever happens, happens.
Ah, you are a cruel taskmaster. Lucky for you, I am exceptionally well mastered. Rigorous training is the only way forward, the only way to progress. Bring me the ecstasy of discipline, the sublime breath of skill. Oh, for the love of Lint, I sound like him.
Oh, like him.
Washford, of course. He's almost monastic in his approach to physical work. I've never been in better shape. Call Washford for me? No, just with your voice. Just vibrate those glorious pipes of yours and call out the name.
You lost me. You lost me. One of those words. Everyone call out for Washford.
Just wait a moment. He should be
Let's
here.
rekindle this trio.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists
trying.
between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Wow. Wow. Did we just meet, like... Wow. A washer and dryer, am I right? Holy cow. I am just flabbergasted. I know, like, we thought Keys was it, but I don't think we realized that it could just keep getting better. Who would have thought? It was a lot to take in. It was a lot. I would make a joke, but it would just be obscenely dirty. Well, let's do a little recap of who we got, and then maybe go to bed. I feel like this is probably a good place to stop, to give us a little bit of a break before Faz tonight. We had a very steamy, full day. So let's take a look at who. A lot to take in, yeah. All right, let's see who we met. Let's do a little recap. Skylar, I think very friend material, like a girl's girl, you know? And same with Phoenicia, a girl's girl. Dorian, I know he wants to be friends, but that chiseled man has more than meets the eye, I think, you know? And Dante, we gotta figure that out too, because he was hot. Physically and yes. Also Keys, we gotta dive back into that because she's gorgeous. Gaia, great friend material. She's a little chatty for me. I have a hard time with, I think, some of the ones that ramble, especially with, like, it's my girl brain. Okay, so I see, like, the beautifully chiseled people in the dating game, and I am so compelled by the dialogue that when I have a normal person, my brain just suddenly doesn't work. It's not a them thing. It's a me thing. Unfortunately, Gaia was victim to it. Mitchell's kind of a snobby asshole, not gonna lie. But he did introduce us to someone who I thoroughly enjoyed. This guy, not a fan. Pass. And Johnny Splash did not make a splash with me, unfortunately. He was very nice. Again, just kind of like rambled on a lot. Loved Rebel. That was hilarious. Likes redacted. Dislikes extremely redacted. That's gonna be a spicy interaction with that rubber duck. Chance. How could we, like, not love Chance? Chance was absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh, he has, like, little campaign things. That's cool. I just clicked on his thing. Love Chance. Big fan. Rainy, friend material. Boujanlu. Scandalabra seems like he'd be great for a good gossip sesh, but not my type. Betty. We gotta get to know Betty more. We gotta get to know Betty more. And Benoit. We gotta get to know Benoit more. Best outfit of the day, in my opinion. Oh, Washford. Drysdale. Oh, I mean, I could die happy right here in between 73 and 74. Henry Hoove was in the #1 spot all day until I met that washer-dryer combo. Our one guy isn't here. Daisuke? Right? Is that his name? He's not here. Kind of a bummer. I do want to get to know him a little more. Lucinda. Mommy. She's got my whole heart. Never formally met him is the problem. But we've, like, done, like... We injured him somehow that I can't remember. We've offered to help him fix things. We had that steamy dishwashing session. I feel like we know each other pretty well. And the most amazing thing we did today was we touched Mommy's Bazumis, which was pretty great. Pretty great. And we have friends on this Discord, which doesn't feel important at this point, which is fine. All good. I think, like, the thing I'm hoping for the most out of this is I hope it's not, like, one of those things where it times out eventually and we can't meet people. I totally forgot about our nightstand friend. And that was... Okay, we touched some Bazumis and then we also may or may not have something else have happened to us. You can roll back. I'm not going to say it out loud. But it happened. But I hope, like, it doesn't, like, time out, because I really want to, like, get to know everyone, and then decide, like, I would love to extend the dialogue as much as possible with this. Because I'm having a fantastic time. This is great. Literally great. Best concept of a game ever. Dying to know how to get into the haunted attic. That feels like a priority. Roll the film. Just absolutely fantastic. But this feels like a pretty solid stopping point for now. So let me go ahead and, well, I'll figure out how to save in a second. Let me just get back over to us. All right. Back again, back again. Thank you so much for hanging out with me during the day. I know this was unexpected, unanticipated, but we had a pretty good stream. We met our follower goal, which is super, super exciting. Again, I appreciate everyone here and how welcoming they are to all of our lurkers and new members of the community, and for hanging out and just chatting with me. I know you don't have to, but I really appreciate you being here, and I'm glad we got to experience this very fun, very spicy game together that we are definitely going to continue. It's probably going to be spur of the moment during the day stuff. I really don't have, like, a plan with it. So if I'm on and you happen to be on, well, this is where I'll be. When am I streaming next? In a couple hours. At 8 o'clock, I will be on to play Phasmophobia. That's in about 4 hours from now. We're just going to do some spooky speed runs and hopefully, like, earn a little bit of quick cash for the update next week, where we're going to be doing a 2-hour Phasmophobia special. For the rest of this week, we have Last of Us Part 2, and that's really it. But if there's a day where I think I can hop back on this, I will for sure do it. It's been a highlight. We're going to have to really amp it up in chat tonight, too, because people were missing out if they were not here. A couple other things, like, if you lurk today, you can find me more on Instagram, TikTok, you can find me on YouTube. I am in all those places. I am going to raid. So you don't have to feel obligated to stay, but I'm going to try and just end all of our streams by heading off and raiding someone else. That way we can support other small streamers. So give me just a second while I get that going. And again, if you're at work, maybe you'll find someone fun to watch and hang out with. Let me see. I want to find someone who's smaller. Everyone's doing pretty good on this today. I think the lowest I've seen is like... Okay, I found someone who's got 6, so let's head in there. Let me take a peek at them too.
Oh, we've got a lot of rumors. Okay. Apparel and barrel. Maggie said she never used bear can out the missing sock. Maggie says a pile of dust was in the...
Okay, they are into this game, so just a heads up. So, like, if you want to stay and watch them, you can. If you want to explore it with me, let's just get in there and say hi. So I'm going to head and get a raid going if you would like to hop in. Nice, nice, nice. Everyone is in there. It's given us a couple seconds. All right, and we're going in there.
Alright, time to go to bed. I really need to talk to my bed tomorrow.
Oh, it's a followers only chat. And I'm gonna go ahead and give them a follow and say goodbye to everyone. I will see you all tonight, hopefully. Until then, have fun with your washer and dryer combo, and don't forget to check that bedside drawer of yours.